What's up, everybody? We're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we're returning to the Ibex grind. I bet some of y'all thought I was going to abandon it after one video, but don't you worry, we are doing it once again because I actually really enjoyed it. And I do want to try and get some rares, and if possible, even herd manage these to a point where we could maybe get a super rare. I think this is going to be a fun thing to kind of do here and there. It's not going to be like a super common upload on the channel, but maybe once every couple weeks you guys will get an Ibex video. And it'll, obviously have all the trophies that I had got between that and the last one. But there is the start of the day. That is 3 kills right there. And we got a couple of really interesting ones. And this guy is by far the most interesting. Little wonky there, buddy. All right, let's take down this level 4 right here. That is a very interesting looking one. Then we also have a few over here that did not spook off, thankfully. So let's line up on a couple of 3s. We'll take that one and that one for a total of 3 kills on the Ibex. And there is all of the massive looking Bathidi Ibex. Love to see those sometimes, even though we're not grinding them today. Yeah, it's a good looking 4. Definitely the best one of the day. Almost 95 on the score. That puts it a good bit over gold. Nowhere near diamond though. All right, let's take a look at both of these. Neither are of really any note. Both are quite small. That is a interesting looking dude. Ooh, that's a very large one. That is a massive level 4 right there. We got a couple of pretty good ones in this zone right now. I mean, that guy's definitely the best, but it's not the only one that looks good, thankfully. Did I get it? I think we definitely did. Yeah, it already died. We're good. We are good. Let's see if I can get that 3 as well. Yes, I can. Not great shot, though. There it is. Let's see. Are you a monster? I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good one. 103.42. Not quite diamond, but very, very close. Got a very large group of them over here. A couple of them look like they could be decent. Nah, not as big as I thought, but not too bad still. Did we get all 3? Yep, now we did. Let's see. That's a 3. And this should be the 4. 94 on the score. That's a bar. Rhyming like crazy today. We're starting off great. All right, there's really only 2 that I want to shoot in this zone this time around. There is a level 2 over here somewhere as well, but we're going to leave those 2 alive because we want to stack up as many as we can. But we are going to shoot that 3. Did I get it? Now I did. That poor little thing. There is this one. That's the one that we kind of shot on the run. I guess we hit it twice. To be honest, I thought we only got it 1 time. And we're starting the second run of the day. We've got 2 that I can shoot this time around, and then a couple of our level 2s. In fact, there should be usually another one here. Not a level 2, but like there's usually 5 in this zone, so we only got 2 of the 3 respawns back here this time. Unfortunate. It's actually kind of crazy how quickly I've been able to kill these Ibex. We have shot 16 Ibex in the first 10 minutes of recording. I mean, we're on pace to potentially get like 90 plus an hour. Obviously, if I don't take time to look at a diamond or something cool if we get one. But regardless, that's like a really good time. All right, let's kill the 3. And then there's these guys over here that did not spook, thankfully. That 3 definitely needs to be shot. Same with that one. So we will get both of them. And smoked. Okay, there is a bunch over here that we can shoot. So pretty much all of them except these 2. But all these other ones, they need to get smoked. Nice. And yep, we killed 4. Absolutely crazy. And that's not even all of them that are over here. There's this zone as well. So we're going to take down 2 of these. We'll just take 1 down because there's only 3 next to each other. I assume this is part of the group, but just to be safe, we will not shoot too many. I keep forgetting to shoot the ones out of this group, so let's just pop a couple of these before we go and claim the ones that we just shot before them. I messed up that one, sadly, but it is what it is. Nope, you're not getting away. I think it got away. I think it got away. You know what? Oh my gosh, it got away again. How did I miss that one? Apparently, I'm just bad. All right, let's go ahead and smoke that guy, and really whatever else we can get. And that guy was the unlucky one. And I am so sorry, little guys. We're going to take that one, and that one, and that one, and that one too. Come on, die faster. There you go. Well, I'm going to continue shooting Ibex and see if we can get any trophies. And in the meantime, I think it's time that you guys get to see a crazy looking Ibex that I got just shortly after making the last video about hunting them. It's a wild looking diamond, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. So let's get straight into that, and I'm going to keep grinding and see if we can get something else for the end of this video. Oh, let's go! We got ourselves another level 5 Ronda Ibex. That is absolutely beautiful. You know, we just... Whoa, you are wonky. What the heck am I looking at? What is this weird thing? It looks like some strange, like, court jester hat, like, on top of its head. That is strange. That is super strange. Regardless, though, it's time to take it down. Honestly, I'm kind of scared to take a long shot. We're going to get closer because that is one of the weirdest and most interesting diamond potential Ibex I've ever seen. Gosh, that is such an interesting Ibex. You know, I'm afraid that because it's so wonky, it might end up trolling. But if this makes diamond, this is for sure going in our main lodge, because this is one of the coolest diamond Ibex I've ever seen. In fact, I think this might be literally the coolest one we have ever found. Let's just check this. 195 away. Okay. Smoked him. Absolutely smoked him. Let's see. What is this beauty score? My gosh, you're a wonky freak. It's a diamond. No way. Oh my gosh. You guys have no idea how happy I am that this guy made diamond. That is the weirdest Ibex I think I've ever seen in my entire life. How are you even a thing? What is this? Oh, that's so cool. This is why the True Rack system in Call of the Wild is such a cool system, because without the randomized antler generation that True Racks brings, we'd never be able to get something this weird and interesting. I love it, man. I love it. This is so cool. Well, that is definitely the coolest diamond we have got on the grind, given we've only killed 2 diamonds. But I mean, I don't think we're going to get anything this cool for a very long time. This is insane. This is absolutely incredible. Let's go. We got ourselves another level 5 Ronda Ibex. Honestly, these things spawn pretty quickly, even though we're super early in HM, which I really do like. Let's just get that guy down real quick. Yep, that's a vital hit right there. Absolutely beautiful. Those are both females, so not worried about them at all. And over here, looks like we got a few moderately okay sized ones. Let's go ahead and shoot these if we can. We'll get that and this 4. Smoked them both. Didn't quite smoke that one, actually. He's hit, but he's not hit very good, so that's a problem. Let's see, how much will you score? That is a troll. No! Our first troll of the grind. I really thought this was going to be our 3rd diamond, but unfortunately, our first troll. Very sad to see, man. It's kind of a cool wonky one as well. Wish this guy had made it. Oh, let's go! We got ourselves another level 5. That's a beauty right there. 106 to 117. I think that's going to be a pretty solid one. Let's see. That is about 318 meters away. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and get a little bit closer and be super careful with this shot so that I don't mess it up, because I could very easily mess it up from that distance. Let's see. Yeah, this is probably better, because if I'm right here, it's going to be an even 300-ish, so I won't have to compensate for any type of bullet drop whatsoever. I think this is going to be good. Actually, on second thought, we're going to get a little bit closer because this guy kept moving around and he keeps turning. I think he's finally in a spot where he's going to start drinking and just stay there. So I think we should be okay to take him once we get a nice broadside angle. We're going to get to about 150, 160 and then take the shot, I think. Okay, here we go. This should be fine right here. Smoked him and his buddy. Alrighty, let's see. Are you a diamond? Oh no, it's a troll. Well, that seems about right. That's very unfortunate because this was a pretty cool looking one as well. That is quite sad. So it's been about 35 minutes that I've been hunting for these Ibex today, and we have already killed 57 of them. That is absolutely insane. Just goes to show like how cracked the Ibex grind can be. Mainly because so many of them are like so close to each other that you can kill a ton at each zone. All right, let's see if we can get a few of these guys. They are bunched up real nice over here, so it should be very easy to just pop them like crazy. Yeah, it was super easy. Honestly, that is one of the most fun things about this grind, like we just talked about a second ago. Just the clustered up groups that you find. It's insane. It's a full-on shooting gallery. Let's take down these 4s right there, and then if we can, we'll take this guy too. And that's not going to happen. All right, let's see. We're going to try and shoot any that aren't level 2s from this group because I really want to have to stop hunting these ones that just run away the second I fast travel due to them being so close to this zone over here, which is the one that I actually set up for. And you know what? Smoked him. I am curious about something. What do we got right in the latest harvest for time? So in literally 10 minutes, we claimed 20 Ronda Ibex. Oh my gosh, that's kind of crazy, man. That is absolutely insane. Well, we now have 4 level 2s at this first zone, and then 2 that I still need to shoot. To be honest, I don't know if I want to fully manage down this zone because I do like coming here to shoot the Ibex. I feel like I need to hunt at least one group on pretty much every lake that the Rondas can be at just to keep the run from going by too quick and not having respawns ready by the time I get back to the first zone. So we might kind of chill out on managing this group right here and leave these 2 for us to shoot every time. I think that's going to be the way to go. All right, let's smoke these 2 level 4s. We are starting to get a lot of 4s as respawns, which I definitely like to see. Hopefully that means our HM is starting to come along. Hopefully it's coming along better than my aiming. It has been a interesting day for my aim. That is for sure. Oh, and then somehow I hit that one. Let's get this guy since he didn't spook off like a lot of the group did. And then we'll see if we got anything over here. There's a 3 and a 4. We'll take the 4 for sure. And the 3 as well since he didn't run. And looks like we actually got another group here that I guess I forgot was here. Yeah, there's definitely more here than normal. Maybe I just never reset the time to get like the second group to show up. I could have swore there was just one group over there, but I guess not. And boop. Boop. And one more for good measure. And I think we're going to go ahead and end this video right here. Now, we managed to kill 77 Ibex in today's video. Obviously, you guys didn't see all of them, but you saw the majority, plus the really cool ones that we managed to find, that diamond, as well as the, what's it called? The troll. So we did manage to get some pretty cool stuff. And I think overall it was a pretty good success. Be sure to subscribe to the channel as well as leaving a comment down below. If you guys haven't already, be sure to hit the like button before you go. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!